Puff could scrap now, but I don't think he could beat Will Smith.
When you were dating J-Lo, Will Smith and Jada tried to pick her up on a threesome and you were going to beat up Will Smith. Is that true?
Will Smith gonna beat the shit out you.
You're telling me I can't believe everything I read?
This show has gotten crazier since the last time I
It's all about love, though. That's not true.
You really.
For years, Will and Diddy moved in similar circles. They were both at the top of their game, admired by fans and peers alike. They shared a camaraderie that appeared unbreakable, often seen together at high-profile events, exchanging laughs and mutual respect. Their friendship seemed genuine, a rare bond in the often cutthroat world of entertainment. The beginning of the end came during a major Hollywood event. Will Smith, known for his charm and humor, took the stage to deliver what many assumed would be a lighthearted speech. But as the evening progressed, his tone shifted. What started as playful banter turned into a pointed critique aimed directly at Diddy. In front of a star-studded audience, Will made comments about Diddy's infamous party lifestyle. While his words started as harmless jokes, they quickly took a sharper edge. The moment that left everyone in stunned silence was when Will quipped, "I don't even like baby oil." At first glance, this might seem like an odd and trivial remark. However, those familiar with Hollywood's inner workings recognize it as a veiled jab at the rumors surrounding Diddy's extravagant and often controversial parties. For years, whispers about Diddy's over-the-top gatherings had circulated in the industry. Stories of indulgence, excess, and wild antics became part of his mystique. Baby oil, oddly enough, had become a symbol of these rumors. Will's comment was more than just a throwaway line. It was a deliberate attempt to distance himself from Diddy's world. It was as if he was saying, "I'm not part of that. I don't condone it." "It's funny," said Will. "Baby oil sounds amazing, but I'm sure you still can tell if Diddy is proper." The audience's reaction was a mix of shock and awkward laughter. While some saw it as a harmless joke, others recognized the deeper implications. Will's remarks weren't just about Diddy's lifestyle. They were a public disavowal of a friendship that had once seemed unshakable. Diddy, never one to shy away from confrontation, was quick to respond. In the age of social media, where every word is amplified, Diddy took to his platforms to address Will's comments. His posts were cryptic but fiery, accusing Will of hypocrisy and questioning his motives. "Funny how people forget where they came from," Diddy wrote in one post, a thinly veiled dig at Will's rise from humble beginnings to Hollywood royalty. But Diddy didn't stop there. In true Diddy fashion, he turned the controversy into an opportunity to reclaim the narrative. He threw one of his signature lavish parties, making sure the media was well aware of the event. Photos and video.
Not any of this publicly, but I just want to say this very clearly. I don't have to do with Puffy, so y'all can stop all them meetings. I can stop all of that. I ain't been nowhere near no damn freak off. Listen, I do enough of my own. Don't be putting me in other people's. I ain't been nowhere near that, man. I ain't did none of that stupid. So, whenever y'all hear it, if somebody say that, it's a damn lie. I don't even like baby oil.
Videos flooded social media, showcasing Diddy's unapologetic embrace of his lifestyle. It was his way of saying, "This is who I am, and I'm not changing for anyone." Diddy's response wasn't just about defending himself. It was about asserting his dominance. He wasn't going to let Will's comments tarnish his image or diminish his influence. By leaning into the controversy, Diddy reminded the world why he's a master of branding and resilience. As news of the feud spread, the media frenzy reached a fever pitch. Headlines dissected every detail, from Will's initial remarks to Diddy's fiery rebuttals. Social media became a battleground, with fans of both stars passionately defending their favorites. Some sided with Will, applauding his willingness to speak out and distance himself from a lifestyle he no longer aligned with. They saw his comments as a stand for integrity and authenticity. Others, however, felt that Will's remarks were unnecessary and disrespectful. They argued that airing grievances in such a public way betrayed the trust and respect that should exist between friends.
This dude got like a chapel in his house. Oh, wow. I've never seen he got a whole chapel, I said. And then we just walking by all these rooms, and this one room, it was like the light was like, it was dark in there, and we just was walking by, but you could, the door was open just a little bit, and you seen all these cameras, and you seen like, it was like a bunch of TV screens, and we walked by. I was like, what's in that room right there? And he was like, oh. And he opened it, and it was like 10 people sitting at computers just watching. It was like security, like just watching his house, just watching the whole shit. And I was like, oh shit.
I don't have that. I don't have that.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I'm pretty sure. You got people trying to break in. I know you beefed up your security.
Diddy's supporters, on the other hand, admired his unapologetic response. They saw his actions as a testament to his confidence and refusal to bow to criticism. For them, Diddy's party was more than just an event. It was a statement of empowerment and resilience. The media's role in amplifying the feud cannot be overstated. Every tweet, Instagram post, and public appearance became fodder for analysis and speculation. The story dominated headlines, overshadowing other Hollywood news. For better or worse, Will and Diddy's fallout became the talk of the town. Beyond the drama and headlines, this feud raises important questions about friendship, fame, and public image. Will and Diddy's relationship was more than just a casual Hollywood acquaintance. It was a bond forged over years of mutual respect and shared experiences. The fact that it unraveled so publicly is a stark reminder of the pressures that come with fame. In many ways, this fallout reflects the delicate balance that celebrities must navigate between their personal lives and their public personas. For Will, his comments were likely motivated by a desire to protect his image as a family-oriented.
Said people got heroes.
Yo, son.
I'm talking about you.
You talking about you?
Heroes. But then you got that hero, that one hero. that's my brother Will Smith right here. Let's give him a round of applause. Happy Easter.
What's up, man? Family, what's the deal? What's happening, baby?
What's up, baby? I see we on you this quarantine pup talking to quarantine Will, and it's all it is ultra bright, radiant, glowing wisdom.
I love that. Yeah, we got our
grounded individual. For Diddy, his response was about defending his authenticity and refusing to be defined by others. The baby oil comment, strange as it may seem, symbolizes something much larger. It's a reminder that even the smallest remarks can carry significant weight in the world of celebrity. In Hollywood, where every action is scrutinized, even a seemingly innocuous joke can have far-reaching consequences. As of now, the future of Will and Diddy's relationship remains uncertain. Will they find a way to reconcile, or has the damage been done? Both men have weathered their fair share of controversies in the past, proving their resilience time and again. Will faced intense scrutiny after the Oscars incident, while Diddy has overcome countless challenges throughout his career. One thing is certain, this feud is far from over. The media will continue to follow their every move, and fans will eagerly await the next chapter in this unfolding drama. Whether they choose to mend their friendship or go their separate ways, Will and Diddy's story serves as a cautionary tale about the complexities of fame and the fragility of even the strongest bonds. When reflecting on this drama, it's essential to look at the broader implications beyond just the Hollywood spectacle.
Hey, what's up, Diddy? How you doing? Hey, is it true that Cassie's pregnant?
What's up, man?
Are you looking good? Diddy, man, you getting buff, man. How was Pilates?
You gotta take them.
So,
Yeah, just jumping out on a motherfucker like that. Please, man. It's just like a mutual respect.
Okay.
I'm always cool with y'all.
Okay, that's cool, man. All right. Hey, well, that's cool, man. Yeah, just everybody wanted to know about Cassie. They were happy for her, about the pregnancy. So, all right, man. Well, good seeing you, Diddy, bro. Take care.
This feud highlights how public figures often walk a tightrope between authenticity and maintaining their carefully constructed personas. For Will, his decision to publicly call out Diddy might have stemmed from personal convictions, but it also risked alienating fans who value discretion over confrontation.
You're legendary for the parties that you throw.
I'm a legend, baby, for a whole bunch of things.
Yes.
You need locks on the doors.
Okay, this is sounding kind of dangerous now.
I lived with Sean Puffy Combs for a year. Hey, it was curious. I got a chance to see some things.
Yeah, but you were 13. What were you seeing?
I went there to see the lifestyle.
Right.
And I saw it.
Justin, right now, he's having 48 hours with Diddy. Where we hanging out and what we doing, we can't really disclose. I had legal guardianship of Usher when, he did his first album. I don't have legal guardianship of him, but for the next 48 hours, he's with me. And we gonna go buck full crazy.
Going crazy.
Crazy.
Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, you know, through all my, partners and whatnot.
You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy camp?
Hell no.
See? Similarly, Diddy's decision to lean into his persona as a party-loving mogul showcases the power of owning one's identity, even when it's polarizing. Both men, in their way, have set examples. Will for choosing to stand by his values, and Diddy for embracing the freedom to be unapologetically himself. This contrast provides a...
Hey, young brother, everything's good? Selling out arenas and everything? Starting to act different, huh? You ain't been calling me and hanging out the way we used to hang out.
Well, I mean, you try to get in contact with me, through all my, partners and whatnot. But you never really got my number, so.
Right. Okay.
My number?
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you my number.
Yeah.
It's 555.
Fascinating study of how public figures navigate their identities under the harsh spotlight of fame. It's a delicate dance, one that requires constant recalibration in the face of public opinion and evolving personal truths.
Chris, I apologize to you. My behavior was unacceptable, and I'm here whenever you're ready to talk. I can say to all of you, there is no part of me that thinks that was the right way to behave in that moment. I am deeply remorseful, and I'm trying to be remorseful without being ashamed of myself. I made a mistake, and I'm trying not to think of myself as a piece of shit, but I promise you, I am deeply devoted and committed to putting light and love and joy into the world.
Often overlooked aspect of high-profile feuds like this is the emotional toll it takes on those involved. Fame, for all its perks, often isolates individuals, making it difficult for them to form genuine, lasting connections. The fallout between Will and Diddy underscores how even the strongest relationships can buckle under the weight of fame's unique pressure.
What's one misconception about you?
There are no misconceptions about me.
You're gonna hear about my party, they're gonna be shutting them down, they're gonna probably be arresting me.
He had the Lamborghini for a day or two, and he had access to the house, and he knows better than to be talking about the things that he does with Big Brother Puff on national television. Everything ain't for everybody.
There's a lot of talk going on with you arranging Chris and Rihanna getting back together. You want to talk about that?
If I could be there as a friend during hard times, then I'm gonna be.
It's a reminder that behind the glitz and glamour are real people, carrying their vulnerabilities and insecurities. In the midst of this public fallout, one can only imagine the private struggles each man has faced. The scrutiny, the opinions, the constant chatter. It's enough to exhaust anyone, let alone two of the most recognizable faces in the world. It's a poignant reminder of the humanity that lies beneath the celebrity facade, a humanity that often gets lost amidst the noise of public perception. The feud between Will Smith and Sean Diddy Combs is far from over.
Will, I'm feeling like Will. So I done.
So you just ring the doorbell and tell security, yo, open the door, join the loop.
Nah. I pushed the button at the gate. We got like 3 gates. I pushed the button at the gate, and the dude talked to me through the intercom and said, what do you want? And I said, it's Jordan Lucas. I'm here to see Will.
He didn't say, what do you want? He did not say, what do you want? There are protocols of speech around here. He said, hello, sir, how may I help you?
He said, what do you want?
You heard what you heard you want. That's what you heard when he said, sir, hello, how may I help you?
I said, what? He said, what do you want? And I said,
he didn't say, what do you want?
I said, sir.
Nobody in this house says, what do you want?
I said, sir, I'm here. I said, sir.
Oh, so you said, sir. So you said, sir.
I said, sir, I'm here to
Joker.
I'm here to see. I'm here to
sir,
see.
Sir.
Yeah, and my humble voice.
Hey, so you were doing like this.
I got my humble voice. I had my humble voice together, and soon he was like, "What do you want?"
What do you? Yeah,
and I was like,
Joker, you are hilarious.
I said, "Can I humbly?
No.
Can I humbly
talk
to speak to Will Smith?"
Please, bro.
He said, "Who are you?" I said, "I'm Jordan Lucas."
He didn't.
And every time I say who,
say, "Who are you?"
He says, "Who are you?"
He said the line that is strict protocol. He said, sir, may I have your name, please?
That's what you think he said. I got fired because I'm telling you that's not what he said. He said, what do you want? And I said, I'm here, sir. I'm here to see Mr. Will Smith. He said, who are you? And I said, I'm Jordan Lucas. And he said, who? That's exactly what always give me the who? And that's when I start feeling like I'm not, nope. And, and then they asked me, how many people are in the car with you, right? And I said,
Now that he
did
say.
See, I'm not lying.
No, the whole beginning was a lie.
Nah.
The last 10 minutes was a lie. That was the first thing you said that was true. How many people are in the car with you?
They say, how many people are in the car with you? And I said,
hold up, put my, come on. You got to accept me on TikTok, man. What you doing?
I already done accepted it. Like,
you didn't. You didn't.
Y'all
didn't.
All right. Except.
There it is.
And
there we go.
Play-Doh House, again highlighting Diddy's perceived extravagance. Upon arrival, he's met with more security guards who question how he even made it past the first checkpoint.
Got me. We just did this, and somehow your youth is failing you.
No. Listen. After I get to, they ask me how many people in the car, and I tell them, you know, there's 3 or 4 of us. And
3 or 4. So you said there's 3 or 4 of us.
I'm like, yeah, there's 4
So
of us.
one of y'all jokers in the trunk.
They say,
one of y'all jokers in the trunk. How is it 3 or 4 of y'all? How you drove the whole way and you don't know if it's 3 or 4 of y'all in the car?
Because I'm counting the driver. So I know the driver's not coming in. So I'm like, they 3 or 4. You know, we just say 4. I say 4. The dude comes around with a long stick and a camera.
A long stick and a camera.
In the bottom of the car for bombs and like, I'm gonna come bomb your
It's
check
not
to the bottom, check
like you gonna come bomb it.
So they check in for the and then he opens the door and he goes, can I see some ID? I'm like, you want my ID? They're like, I'm Jordan Lucas.
I'm Jordan
Lucas. Asking
Lucas.
for my ID. They're like, man, we need your ID. So I'm fuck. Boom, give him my ID. They're like, this expired. I'm like, come on, bro. Like, It wasn't about to let me in because it's expired. But I'm like, all right, you know what? I said,
it could be fake. You could be somebody else.
So then they asked
you could be Johnny Lucas. You could be Johnny Lucas, Joyner's brother.
Then I pull up after they gave me a hard time. They're like, look, you go past the lake and then bang a right at the mountain. And take another left up the hill, and I'm like, what the get there, take a left, right, and I'm like, oh, like this crazy. Then I drive up to the house, the big Play-Doh house that you got, right? And I drive up there, it look like a big thing of Play-Doh, and we get up there, and then I get scolded by another 5 security guards who asked me, the first thing that they asked me is, how did you get past the first security guard?
Oh, not at all.
They say, hey, how did you get past the first security guard?
As fans, media, and industry insiders continue to analyze and speculate, the story will likely take new twists and turns. Perhaps time will bring healing, or maybe this is a rift that will remain unresolved. Either way, it's a narrative that has captivated the world, a tale of friendship, fame, and the intricate dance between personal values and public persona. And only time will tell how this story concludes. But one thing is certain, it's a saga that will be remembered, not just for its drama, but for the larger conversations it has sparked about life in the spotlight and the complexities of human relationships. In an era dominated by quick headlines and fleeting attention spans, the fallout between Will and Diddy serves as a reminder of the enduring power of storytelling. Their saga, filled with highs, lows, and everything in between, offers a glimpse into the human side of fame, a side that is often overlooked but deeply relatable. As the world watches and waits, one can only hope that amidst the chaos, both men find the peace and understanding they deserve.